Your leisure reflects who we are and what matters to us. Cultural influences, ingrained habits, and the relentless march of technology shape our leisure choices. In a digital era where leisure spaces range from physical parks to online communities, understanding how we spend our free time provides insight into broader societal trends and your well-being. Defining your leisure story. Three main characteristics define leisure. It involves freedom of choice, meaning we engage in activities based on our preferences and desires, a representation of who we are. It is characterized by enjoyment and fulfillment, where we pursue activities that we find intrinsically rewarding and enjoyable. Leisure involves rest and restoration, allowing us to recharge our physical and mental energies. It is important to note that leisure is not simply the absence of work. Instead, it is the presence of intentional and meaningful activities that contribute to our overall well-being. Leisure activities take various forms, catering to different preferences and lifestyles. Each type offers unique benefits and experiences. Passive leisure. Passive leisure is a type of activity that allows us to engage our minds without requiring significant physical exertion. Some examples of passive leisure activities include reading books or articles, watching television or movies, listening to music or podcasts, or simply taking a stroll. Active leisure. Engaging in active leisure activities can improve fitness levels. Examples include playing basketball, soccer, and tennis, enjoying outdoor adventures like hiking, cycling, kayaking, and participating in gym workouts, yoga, and pilates. Social leisure. Social leisure refers to activities we participate in with others, aiming to strengthen relationships and build community ties. These activities can take various forms, including group events such as parties, club meetings, concerts, theater, and sports teams. Solo leisure. Solo leisure refers to the time we spend alone, engaging in activities that please us individually and offer a sense of peace or personal achievement. These activities include creative endeavors such as painting, online courses, writing, learning a new language, playing a musical instrument, or practices such as meditating, gardening, or taking solo walks in nature. Examine and write your leisure story. Take some time to reflect on the things that bring you joy, and if you feel creative, write a story about your leisure activities. Here are 25 questions created to help with your leisure story exploration. What leisure activities do you find most relaxing after a stressful day? How do you feel physically after participating in your favorite leisure activity? Can you describe a time when a leisure activity significantly boosted your mood? Have your leisure pursuits helped you cope with difficult life events? If so, how? Do you prefer solitary or social leisure activities, and why? How do you balance your leisure time with work and family commitments? What role does leisure play in your overall sense of happiness and well-being? Have you noticed your sleep pattern changes or energy levels based on your leisure habits? How have your leisure activities contributed to your physical fitness or health? How does engaging in leisure activities affect your mental clarity and cognitive function? Do you engage in any leisure activities with a spiritual component, such as meditation or yoga? How do your leisure activities reflect your values or beliefs? Have you made lasting friendships through your leisure pursuits? Describe that experience. How do you incorporate nature and the outdoors into your leisure time? What is the most fulfilling aspect of your leisure activities? How has your approach to leisure changed throughout different stages of your life? Do you have any leisure activities that also serve as a form of personal expression or creativity? Have you ever used leisure activities to step out of your comfort zone or challenge yourself? Can you think of a particularly memorable experience or achievement related to your leisure activities? How do you think your leisure activities have shaped your identity or how others perceive you? Have your leisure activities ever led to personal growth or learning new skills? Do you actively seek out new leisure activities? And if so, what motivates you to try them? How does your cultural background influence your choice of leisure activities? Have you ever experienced a sense of community or belonging through your leisure activities? What advice would you give someone wanting to enrich their life with more meaningful leisure time? Reflecting on my leisure story, I realize how integral leisure is to my life's tapestry. After a long, stressful day, Nothing soothes me quite like curling up with a good book. It's a simple activity, but it profoundly affects my mood. When I engage in my favorite leisure activity, gardening, I feel a tangible boost in my mood. This connection to the earth has also unexpectedly become a spiritual practice for me. It's a time when I can be still, meditative, and feel a sense of oneness with nature. I cherish both solitary and social leisure activities. These shared experiences have led to deep and lasting friendships, enriching my social life and providing a sense of community and support. Balancing these activities with work and family can be tricky, but being intentional with my time allows me to enjoy the best of both worlds. Leisure is my wellspring of happiness and well-being. If I could advise someone seeking more meaningful leisure time, it would be this. Explore activities that resonate with you, that challenge and fulfill you, and don't be afraid to try something new. Your leisure story is uniquely yours to write, so make it a good one, filled with adventures and quiet moments that together weave the rich fabric of a life well lived. Subscribe and visit us at leisureanswers.com.